To Biloxi, Mississippi, round number 3 underway between Dufoe and Shirley Prescott in this junior featherweight bout. We'll take a look at the numbers in round 2.
Dufoe again with a decided edge, and she has pretty much taken the action to Prescott.
Just tuned in, you missed Bridget Baby Doll Riley win the IFBA Bantamweight Championship with a unanimous decision against the reigning champion Yvonne Trevino. Earlier, Gina Guidi, in a split decision, won the junior middleweight title against Dora Weber in a controversial decision.
Both excellent matches, and both fights, I think, that were fought at a very high level.
Also, Hannah Fox, a unanimous decision against Julie Birdsell.
And remember that name. She's a young lady who could make her mark in women's boxing.
Hannah Fox.
And Fox is, yes.
Work your hands inside. Get your hands moving.
I guess I have to tell them which name they should remember. Huh? It'd be a thought. That's what you're here for, to clean up my mess. You know what I mean?
30 seconds. Do something. That's it.
Dufoe using her jab a lot more now than she did early in the bout. Good body work by Dufoe. So she has continued her work to the body.
Closing seconds of round number 3. This bout is scheduled for 4 rounds. We'll have the final round after this timeout on ESPN2. Fourth and final round underway between Shirley Prescott and Dufoe, and about controlled by Dufoe. Take a look at the numbers through 3 rounds.
Dufoe with a decided edge, landing at 43%, which is very good. Earlier tonight, we had Hannah Fox landing her jabs at an 85% clip during much of that bout. Landed total punches at 69%. Hey, one thing about this evening, no knockdowns. We had a standing 8 count, but there were no knockdowns during the course of this, and some very hard punches landed.
Corner of Dufoe, stressing to her, do not let Prescott outwork you.
The double right hand by Dufoe to the body and then the head. You can tell that Dufoe is a work in progress. She's a good athlete, obviously. She's learning boxing. She's got some pretty good skills. And you can tell that as she goes on here, she's going to do nothing but improve. Dufoe has some idols, including Oscar De La Hoya and Roy Jones Jr., and she lists Lucille Riker as one of her boxing favorites, and it says something about women's boxing that they can have somebody that's already their favorite. And one match we'd all like to see is Lucille Riker and Christy Martin. Hopefully that can be something that will happen this year.
Yeah, we're not going to get Holyfield Lewis.
Exactly, yeah. Why not that one? Dufoe will take a 4-round decision. There's little doubt about that.
There's the bell to end the bout. The 2 boxers embrace. Good effort by both. 18-year-old Shirley Prescott and Dufoe.
And you can see that Dufoe has learned something male boxers learn. You get a hat on very quickly, pitching something.
There is Shirley Prescott.
Shirley had the same problem she had against Bridget Riley. She was not able to really get her punches off effectively, and was unfortunately a target.
All right, let's send it up to our ring announcer for the decision as both boxers struggle to get their gloves off. Here's Danny Valdivia.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a unanimous decision. All 3 judges scored the bout 40-36 the winner, the lean, mean Philippine Dynamite Dufoe.
Al, I didn't like that winner's pose.
That's interesting.
You should do ringside report like that.
You know what? I'll try that next time.
Shirley
I will.
Prescott.
Dufoe comes up with the win, and a good effort by Dufoe. As she looks to continue to improve. Dufoe now 4-1 in her boxing career. Well, Al, very interesting evening tonight here in Biloxi. And we had a chance to see a couple of title bouts and some very good competition.
We saw in the Gina Guidi fight and Dora Weber, we saw two veteran performers do a very, very good job, and I would like to see a rematch of that match.
I'd like to say thank you to my sparring partners. And
She's getting her thank yous in. Good for you, Dee. We saw an excellent performance by both those fighters, and then in our main event, we saw a younger version, really, of those fighters get the job done, and I think perform as well as we're going to see women boxers perform. They both got Bridget Riley and Yvonne Trevino both did very well, and it was really ultimately the work on the inside by Riley that got the job done and got her the win.
What about Dora Weber at the age of 39? Tough loss tonight against Gina Guidi.
It was rough for her because at 39, you're not going to have that many opportunities.